Hello, Mr. K. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about some of my findings that I had when I was scanning the safety of your home environment, and I just want to discuss some recommendations I have to improve the safety of your home environment, if that's okay with you. So as far as recommendations, I think it would be best for you to use the main front entrance of your home, mainly because of the doorway width. The doorway width of your side entrance is less than the standard for your walker. So the front entrance would be best, and the only caveat to this though is that I would like your storm door to be removed so that you can use the front entrance. The guest bathroom would be best for you to use because of the sliding door that already has handrails there, and it's just more spacious for you to put your shower bench down there. And then finally, the master bedroom I think should be your main area of sleeping because it's just the most spacious and it has the most countertop space and storage for you to put your things. So as moving on to more specific recommendations, for outside, we want to increase the outside lighting along the walkway, install bilateral handrails on the front and side entrance, as well as in the hallway to just improve your efficacy and safety when maneuvering those areas. We want to install door lever handles on the main entrances because those twist handles can be a bit more difficult to open and cause you to have to put more force into opening, which can lead to a fall. I would like for you to have the storm door removed if at all possible, because that will be just crucial to getting that front entrance more accessible. All of the rugs in the outside areas, your living room and your bathrooms, need to be secured with rug tape or just removed. To widen the doorways in the interior part of your home, we need to add swing clear hinges. For the main front entrance of your home, it would be great to install a beveled threshold to decrease the likelihood of you tripping over the threshold as is. In your living room, it would be of great benefit to install risers under the sofa legs and the chair legs because it's just going to be easier for you to get up and down if you have a higher chair height to sit on. For the dog bed or the beanbag that's in the middle of the living room, it would be great to just get that moved to the side against the wall, or maybe look into getting a smaller dog bed to just to increase your walkway when going through your living room. Moving on to the kitchen, I noticed that you had 2 stools next to the island and the counter there, and I would recommend just putting those up away in storage to increase your walkway to your dining room table when you want to eat. And concerning the upper shelving, I think it would be beneficial to add adjustable shelving to increase access to that shelving. But if that's not feasible for you, it would be totally reasonable to just put all of your items that you need on the shelving that's level with you, because I noticed that you had quite a bit of shelving in your kitchen. So just on those cabinets levels that are not out of your reach. In the hallway, I noticed that it was a little dim, so it would be great to just get a nightlight in there in case you have to go to the bathroom when you're asleep. When you wake up, And in your bedroom, it would be beneficial to add another chair in there with armrests so that you'd have another place to sit while you're trying to change your clothes in case you need a break. And in your bathroom, I noticed that there was already 1 bar in the guest shower. It would be great to just add another one in there along the wall as well as beside your toilet to help you get up and down from that and just improve your safety when you're trying to navigate those areas. The guest bathroom, would be the perfect shower for the shower bench, as well as to install non-slip strips on the bottom of the shower surface to increase your grip with your feet to make you less prone to falling. And then finally, your toilets were a little low, so we need to get some portable toilet seats to install over those to just increase the height of that seating surface to make it easier for you to get up and down on. And then of course, it would be great if one of your children could come live with you for a little bit after your discharge to just increase your safety overall, and so that you can have some help. So let's talk about some non-environmental factors that contribute to your fall risk that I would like you to be aware of. So to start, just the deconditioning from your pneumonia could lead to fatigue and tripping over things like the tall thresholds in your shower or rugs. Parkinson's disease can lead to these factors like narrow base of support, postural instability, and rigidity, and all of these factors can increase your fall risk because they just make you less mobile overall and could cause you to fall, for example, if you're trying to reach up into a high cabinet or a low cabinet. Your prior history of increasing falls before your last hospital stay is a major factor that can cause you to fall once more. Insomnia just makes you more tired overall because when we can't sleep, we're just going to be really tired throughout the day, more fatigued, and our bodies are just more likely to make silly mistakes. Your benign prostatic hyperplasia can cause you to have increased urinary frequency and urgency, and this could happen at nighttime as well when the light is really low, and that low light can just lead to loss of vision, which can increase our falls. And finally, your medications of Ambien and Sinemet can cause dizziness, weakness, lightheadedness, and loss of coordination, which of course can lead to a fall. And finally, living alone is just a big factor in increasing your fall risk. So again, it would be great if one of your children could just move in with you for just a short while so that you can get used to living alone after your discharge again. And then now I just want to talk about some goals that I have for you prior to your discharge so that you'll be more ready to return home and live independently. So if it's all right with you, I'll go ahead and talk about them here. So in 3 days, Mr. K will be able to bathe independently in a walk-in shower with the use of a shower bench to maintain his modesty and increase frequency of showering if no one is available to help him. In 3 days, Mr. K will be able to ambulate independently with a small base quad cane on level indoor hard surfaces by 200 feet so that he will be better suited to get through the small doorways of his home. And finally, in 3 days, Mr. K will be able to go up and down 4 steps independently using bilateral handrails so that he will be able to access his home through either entrance. And of course, this last goal is just dependent upon if we can get those handrails installed at your house in 3 days, or if you could just independently walk up those stairs without handrails in 3 days. But of course, if you can't meet these goals, or if your handrails can't get installed in time, we might have to look into pushing your discharge past 3 days. So thank you for Mr. K for your time today. And of course, if you have any questions or you want to communicate anything with me at all, just go ahead and let me know. Communicate any of your concerns. And thank you for your time.